Hi guys, Kiana Hanna here. Here I am in my bedroom just making you a video for the team call tonight, or video call I guess. It is April 1st, can you believe it? I'm going to go ahead and do some quick shout outs real quick to make sure that I get the shout outs to those that deserve those for March. And then I want to move in quickly to a couple things that have been kind of heavy on my heart and heavy on my mind, and we'll kind of go from there. So, a couple things. Okay, Success Club 10 in the month of March. Sarah Molnar is the awesome, 32 points. Candace Feeler, 10. Michelle Wood, 17. Christine Gillis, 11. Astrid Kilpatrick, 12. Erin Archer, 10. Tabitha Evans, 10. Brittany Blankenship, 10. Mandy Lawson is 6. Christina Phillips, 8. Jen Barnhill, 6. Lisa Noble, 6. Valencia Forrest, 6. Natasha Meyer, 9. On the board, Melissa McWithy, 2. Dorothy Spence, Joy Chatterton, Joe Molnar, who's also Sarah's, Rachel Moore for 4, Katie Young 4, Jen Campbell 4, Jen Graham 2, Sabrina Gilbert 2, Amanda Roach 2, Victoria Johnson 4, Rob Gillis 2, Sherry Lang 2, Rob Gillis would be Christine's, Matthew Phillips 2, which would be Christina's as well, Megan Erdington 2, and Jessica Height 2. Remember, if you build your husband's account or your boyfriend's account or whatever you want to say, or someone that you care about account that you help, you get those team cycle bonuses as well, and it's just building your team. I say that, and my husband's only an Emerald, and he's maxed out on his Emerald cycles. As an Emerald coach, he makes $250 a week just because of his placement on my team. It's pretty amazing. I don't put hardly anything through his account. He has 2 coaches just to keep him active, and then my goal come June is to build him to another diamond. So I should have done that a long time ago, but right now I'm working on points for elite, so can't go on my husband's business center. It has to go on my business center, which we will talk about that. Okay. Mandy Lawson, Victoria Johnson, Sarah Francis, Tabitha Evans, Jennifer Barnhill, congratulations for going Emerald. Added 3 or more coaches. We have our top recruiter of the month, which is Sarah Molnar with 16, Christine Gillis, which is 4, and I know a whole bunch of other people signed more than just 1, so make sure you're adding if you've added 3 or more coaches, because I know you guys have added 3 or more coaches. I know that. And then people that have helped their coaches hit Success Club, you guys should be proud of that. That's awesome. Erin Archer, Michelle Wood, Christine Gillis, Christine Phillips, Sarah Molnar, Lisa Noble, Jennifer Barnhill, all you guys, congratulations for helping your coaches hit Success Club. That just means that you're helping your coaches be successful, you're helping your coaches help people. We're in the Lives Changing Club, and then there was a whole slug of new coaches added. Okay, let me check the bottom of this, see if there's any changes. Kristen Brannon, I think she said Success Club 4 with 3 new coaches. And I think that's it. Yeah, that's all. Okay, you guys, that is how awesome our team is. I'm going to start adding up the total amount of Success Club points. You're going to be, like, blown away. Your socks are going to be rocked, and you are going to, like, it's amazing what this team is doing. So, I just wanted to share with you a couple things that are on my mind. So, I want you to know that we all, I feel like we think that we're immune sometimes. And it's like the top coaches never struggle, or coaches that you see that you follow don't struggle, and I want you to know that they do. And that it really is about perspective and just knowing that this business is like this. And there's going to be days where don't go perfectly as planned. And there's going to be times in your life where you have to take time off for hours, that maybe you weren't planned. Or there's going to be times when your kids get sick, hence me, my daughter's puking. And there's going to be times, I just want you to start looking at this business as a blessing. Stop stressing and look at it as a blessing. I made this awesome video and it cut off because my phone doesn't have enough memory on it this morning, and I wish I could have posted it, but I truly was flabbergasted, because here I am, and I get up in the morning. I was up all night with my daughter. She was puking. And I get up and I think, oh my gosh, I need to do this, 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 and this. And if I don't do this, it's the first of the month. Because, everyone starts at 0. I have 0 in the back office. And just like you, I look at the 0 and I go, oh my gosh, what's going to happen? So I start to panic and get anxiety again. I've shared with that you guys yesterday. I get anxiety sometimes about things, and I start to stress out. And then I just had a moment where I was like, I am my own business owner. I don't have to do anything. Like literally last week, you guys, I took off the entire week, and it was my biggest paycheck ever, almost. Because the team is growing. People are growing. Coaches are being added. Volume is going up. Like, what I'm doing is working. We're building a team. And that's going to happen for you guys. I want to teach my coaches to have the same freedom. And I want to teach you to realize that you just got to keep going. There's going to be times where, like, you just have to shake it off. You just have to realize that, okay, there's crappy moments, there's crappy days, there's crappy times. And as a coach, it's our job to dig deeper and just not quit and just go, okay, like, my kid's sick. I didn't get to a coach call that I needed to. My house is not clean. My bathroom is dirty. I may have not taken a shower today, but that's okay. That's the beauty of our job. Like, think about this, you guys. Like, I am going to make 6 figures this year. Okay? Sarah, a coach less than 9 months, is on track to make 6 figures this year. Okay? A lot of my diamond coaches are making a couple grand or more a month. That is life-changing, you guys. That is, think about the freedom that provides. Like, what would you be able to do with a difference of $500 a month, $1,000 a month, $1,500 a month? But that wouldn't have happened if I quit. I've told you my story lots of times where I've wanted to quit multiple times. And I found myself sometimes getting into a funk again and falling into the trap that I'm not doing enough. And I'm going to share this on my vulnerable post tomorrow. I feel like I need to open up more, as I shared with the team and you guys. Like, I feel like I share a lot with you, but there are parts of me that you don't know because I hide it. Because I feel like you don't need to know that, because it's just going to derail you or set you back, or it might make you feel like, oh great, if Kiana's feeling that way, then I can't do this. But I actually flipped it, and I realized that no. The more that I share with you guys and the more that I talk to you about things that I struggle with, the more you can relate and you can realize that you can do it too, and that we all experience those things. So I struggle with time management, you guys. I've had to set timers. I've had to do time blocking. I have 3 kids. But the thing is that you got to ask yourself, is the time that you're working now worth it in the long haul? Like, if I told you you're going to be making 6 figures in 2, 3, 5 years from now, would it be worth it? I hope your answer would be yes. If I told you that you would be able to do whatever you wanted to do and take a week off for vacation, or if I told you that, you could take a day off and go shopping with your kids, or you could take a day off and go to the beach because you just felt like it, would it be worth it? I hope so. Like, that is where I am at. I can literally not work my business and sell challenge packs, and my business will grow. Okay? That is mind-blowing to me, because I've created a ripple effect. And that's what we're doing on this team. We're creating a ripple effect where we're helping more people. And I want you to start thinking about the things in your life that you can share and be open and vulnerable with. Okay? And how you can talk about things and just be real with people and tell people, yeah, it's not easy some days, but is it worth it? Yes. Like, I have met the most amazing friends on this team. Some of my coaches are some of my best friends. I see leaders are rising up in this team, and it's something that's awesome. Okay? But I also am here to tell you that it's not easy, and it's never going to be easy. And if you think that you're going to reach success with it being just a walk in the park, then you might want to think about leaving Beachbody, because this business is challenging sometimes. You're going to hear no. You're going to hear setbacks. You're going to have days where you have crappy days. You're going to eat like crap some days. You're going to not work out. That's what's so cool about this business, is we keep accountable by staying in our business with Beachbody, and we stay accountable with focusing on our goals. Okay? and being surrounded by people that we want to help, that see that in us, and that we're not perfect. So I just want you to think about that. The National Wake Up Call really got me thinking. I shared my post. I want you to start thinking about different things that you can share and be open with, how you can grow as a coach, and how you can share that. Share it with your downline. Share it with another coach on your team. Talk to them about like being open, or just something that maybe you think that you can share with other people. Think about that post that's going to get someone to stop, like Lindsay said, that says, wow, I can relate to her. Like, you want to be that kind of person every single day. You want to have what I like to call the scroll stopper, where they're scrolling and they go, oh my goodness, like that is a great post. Or someone says, I relate to that person. Like, that is so good. So think about that. Okay, a couple other announcements I want to talk about, and some things I want to talk about. We are going to be having an amazing thing come up on April 13th. Get your booties ready. If you want to grow your business, you need to be part of it. I'm working with 9 other elite coaches on a training that's going to rock your socks off. So please be aware that that's coming. And so those of you that are waiting for maybe a push in the kick in the seat of the pants, push in the pants, it might be what you need. But I also want to tell you this, that we can't do it for you. Okay? You can sign for the group. You can do everything that you need to do, and then you can sit there and do nothing. You can log into your Team Beachbody account and sit there and do nothing. You can make excuses all the time. You can say, oh, no, I've heard so many no's today, or I don't, this person, I'm scared of what this person thinks, or, if you're not sharing your story on a regular basis, if you're not putting yourself out there, if you're not going for no, if you're not trying to reach out of your comfort zone every single day, you're not going to grow. And you have to invite, and you have to talk to people, and you have to share what's working with you. And you have to get a system in place. You have to get a challenge group system. You have to get a challenge group every single month. Without a doubt, you want to be successful, you need to run a challenge group. If you don't, you will not be successful. Okay? Number 2, you need to invite to the coach opportunity all the time. You need to talk about it with people. Do the 90 for 90 challenge. Invite a coach every single day. And then set some goals for yourself. Ask yourself, what is it that I want to do? And don't just look at the goals and go, oh, maybe I'll do that. Like, tell yourself, I'm going to do that. Like, this is work towards that. How are you going to work towards that? And break it down. Okay? Something that I want to do from a couple of National Wake Up Calls is I want to do a 1-month challenge group together, just in case if you're a new coach or you have a new coach come on. I want to have the opportunity to have a challenge group where United Legacy is running, where we can place challengers in there. Here's the thing. I'm not going to run it for you, and another coach is not going to run it for you. We're going to do this as a combined team effort, and we're going to go for the 3rd Monday of every single month. We're going to be starting a challenge group, okay? I'm going to block it off at 20 people, and then after that, we'll just open another one. We'll have sign-ups on our team page for basically signing up for a post every single day. So Monday through Friday, we'll have posts. We're going to set up a system that is going to be successful for our team, where you can just plug in new coaches and say, hey, we have a new challenge group starting as a team on the 3rd, the 3rd week of this month. So you want to try and invite 1 or 2 people and get them into that. Okay? That is just an option. It's a fallback option, just to always be there. And then you're going to start running your own challenge groups and doing the same thing with your team and teaching your team to do the same thing. And then you're going to pair up with one of the coaches on this team, and you're going to start your own challenge groups. This is just a fallback system to help new coaches feel a little bit more comfortable getting their coach in there. And this is not a drop the kids off at the pool and never come back and help out. Like, I'm not the lifeguard, okay? We're all the lifeguards. We're all helping out. We're all the teachers. We all are responding and commenting on posts. We're helping out. We're encouraging each other. It's just a more community effort where we can have a United Legacy group where maybe newer coaches can see how I run groups. Maybe coaches can see, we can get ideas from each other. But I think it's going to be a really good system for our team. And that, along with our new coach open house, which will be the last Tuesday of every single month. That should just be on your calendar. So the last Tuesday of every single month, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. If for some reason we have a 5-week month, which we do, which I think we do this month, actually, it's going to be, because we're going to Cancun this month for the Success Club trip. I can't believe it. And so, yeah, this is a 5-week month. So we're going to make it on Tuesday the 28th, the 29th, and the 30th is going to be it's going to be the last week of every single month. No matter it's 4 weeks or 5 weeks, that's going to be that new coach open house, okay? And then the second Monday of every single month is going to be that new coach opportunity call. Now, I want people to step up, and I have an outline, and I just need people to be willing to share their story. The more you share your story, the better you get at it. And then it's awesome. You can invite people that you're trying to recruit and help them listen to your story. Look at you. You are an amazing leader now. You're hosting a team call. It's awesome. Okay? And then our team calls are going to be the same with like tonight I have Girl Scouts, so every second and fourth Wednesday are going to be the video, like these video team calls. And then the first and the third, we're going to go back to Zoom calls. Next week, excuse me, is the last guest speaker I have scheduled, and it's going to be back to me kind of leading the team calls and asking you to help co-host and just really getting back to the nitty and the gritty. And so I have all these opportunities for you guys. I want to tell you that, like, I had nothing like this to be successful on my team. I've created this. We've created this as a team. This is a team effort. Use them. Get people into the new coach open house. Get people into those opportunity calls. Get people into the culture of our team, and then you're going to start to see a shift. Okay? The last thing I want to talk to you about is that I'm like super hard on myself. I figured that out, and I've never really shared this openly because I'm embarrassed, because I know it's stupid, but I'm really hard on myself of things. I'm hard on myself about my house, the way that it looks. It's not clean enough. I'm hard on myself as a mom, like I should have done something better that day. I'm hard on myself as a coach, like today or yesterday I had a girl in my challenge group unfriend me, literally unfriend me. Like that's really hard. I take that personally, right? And so I'm like, what did I do? I'm not a good enough coach. What should I have done differently, you know? And then I judge myself as, you know, as your guys' leader. I'm not doing enough. I'm not doing this, X, Y, and Z. So here's the deal, is I am just a person just like you. I struggle with lots of different things. But what I don't do is I don't sit here, and when I do have a struggle, which sometimes it lasts longer than what it should, like a day or two, what Beachbody has taught me is that you have something called personal development and different things that you can snap out of stuff. You can literally pull yourself out of a funk. We all have funks. We all have different times in our lives where we're struggling. You need to be, proactive in your life and have a system in place where if you start to feel a funk, talk to someone on our team, have a success partner. If you start to feel a funk, like bust out that personal development. At minimum, you should be doing it 10 minutes every single day. Like that's just a non-negotiable. Like you should use a podcast. Listen to it when you get out of the shower. Listen to it when you're driving to work. I don't care. Just get it done. So what I'm saying is I deal with everything probably that you're dealing with. I just, and lately this last week has been really bad with my anxiety. I don't know why. Like I think it's because I left on vacation for a week, and then I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to like try to make up for that. And then I realized just what I told you before. Like, no, this is my business, and I can run it the way that I want, and I deserve that vacation. And that's what's so cool about running your own business the way that you want. Like, you put in the seeds, and you're planting the seeds all the time, and you work super hard so that you can have a 6-figure business and take time off when you want. And you can do the things that you want to do, but it takes time to do that. You have to put in the work in the beginning, and you have to put in the work, like, you have to put in the work. You can't just, it requires you not quitting, okay? So don't be so hard on yourself, I guess I want to say, because I experience that stuff too. I know I fail every single day, but I know that's going to make me better as a coach. And I just try harder. I ran an ad today and I got 2 likes. That's a failure. I posted something earlier that I thought was awesome. 5 likes. And I just told myself, oh well, I'll do it again tomorrow. I'll try again tomorrow. I'll be better tomorrow. So just tell yourself, do the best you can today, and then that's all you can ask yourself. And if you feel like you're failing, then take a step away, shut it back, get some personal development out, and come back tomorrow. So I hope I've encouraged you to just know that you're amazing. I'm proud of you guys, and there's nothing more amazing than seeing a momentum on the team build. And I know there's leaders are rising. I know that you guys want to build your teams, and that's exciting to me. And so just know that I am here to help. We have lots of leaders on this team that are here to help. And I hope I've encouraged you today. And just know that you're not alone, because we're all in this together. And I encourage you to pick those 5 things that you need to focus on for your story that I shared in the team page, and start posting with a little bit of crumbles about those things. And I'll give you an example tomorrow when I post. I'll talk about it in the team page. Okay, you guys? Have a great and wonderful night. I'm proud of you. Rock it, you guys, and have a great night. Talk to you soon. Bye.